glad you could join us on this Saturday night. It'll be the Bobcats off the tip. Holmes down low. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Holmes got the first points up on the board for Baltimore. And these teams both among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an amazing, immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. Yes. But we know how you can impact off. With the way you play defense, the measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
Pass to Hart. And a wide open look for James. Traps in the tray.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. James looking it over. To the left wing. Wall's shot is off. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
LeBron James.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Porter. Here's Holmes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to James. To get open is Robinson. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
Into the lane. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now here's James. 5 points in the game. There's the three. And to get open is Robinson.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Giannis outside. Another shot. He lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Home team.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Up and in on the way.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Here's Bouknight.
James Bouknight.
That one goes. Count it. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Back to none. Pass to Chris. Just 5 to shoot. Over Kleber. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bouknight.
Home team foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
2 points.
Chalk up 2 there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Offensive rebound.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but we have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Back to Shamet. Down low. Here's Chris.
Offense foul.
It's blocked.
James Bouknight.
And he's able to get it back.
First personal foul.
It's good.
First team
He has
foul.
the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be more active on the offensive glass.
He's snatched up.
Called on.
To the wing on the left.
James Bouknight.
Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, none. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. With 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get...
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Ball terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
TJ McConnell.
Baltimore making a switch here. Baltimore trails by 5. To the inside. Giannis inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Maker, no one around him. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Payne for three.
Desmond Bane.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
James, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Wall attacking. And the dunk by Maker.
Well, at 7-1, he doesn't have far to go, but Thon Maker rising up that time.
Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Bane. Here he goes. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers.
First personal
Offense. Doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Anderson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, reminding the defense that Giannis will fire threes when left open.
James. The shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. And a wide open look for Porter. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And the Bobcats lead by 2. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Holmes down low. Tries again. Back to Porter. And good that time.
Assisted.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The Bobcats making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, takes a step back. Pass to Nunn. Anderson the screen. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 4 now for Baltimore. Takes it inside. Nunn can't get it to fall. And it's the Bobcats' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Antetokounmpo inside. He goes up again. And the layup is good. And now a 6-point Bobcat lead.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
1:10 left now here in the second. Pass to Murphy. And here's Anderson for three. That shot missing. And it's the Bobcats taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Driving in. Pass to Shamet. Connects from three-point range. Shamet's got himself on the board with three there.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Team foul. Bobcat substitution.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Bouknight. Hangs. And it's good on the way in. Bouknight's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Shamet. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so here's the home team. James left side. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Hart. Wall wide open. No good with the triple.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Giannis inside. Here's Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Anderson. Here's LeBron.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Bobcats leading by 3. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Antetokounmpo screams it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you've got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won the most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
There's Porter with the three.
Michael Porter.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Wall. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's James. Baltimore with the rebound. And they're running. Pass to Porter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Section wants a t-shirt.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
Here's James. He's got 17. And the rejection by Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Antetokounmpo.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in. And they get it. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 19 points.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there. Pretty sick. Slicing up the defense that time.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
2 minutes
And
remaining.
Hart has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Bobcats leading by 11. Porter outside. Markkanen pulls it in. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Timeout Bobcats.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
Now here's Bouknight. He has 6. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Kleber. Nails the baby hook. Kleber's got the lead up to 11 now for Baltimore. Here's Nunn. For the three. Unable to get that one. So the Bobcats will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kleber. Out to the wing. Here's Bouknight.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Bouknight. Nunn grabs the board.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
3-second difference between shot clock and game time. And it's Baltimore on the break. Poked away. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And Chris throws it down.
Well, Marquise Chris is becoming one of those guys you got to see when he's jamming it down.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so it's Baltimore up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return.
It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bobcats leading by 12. Here's Sumner. Pass to Bain. Over the wall. Holmes trying to free himself up. And they will call over the back on the play.
Personal foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
At the line for the Bobcats.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for.
Team foul.
The idea that LeBron James led his team to 8 straight finals is just astounding. And he won titles in year 2 of his time with the Heat, Cavs, and Lakers.
Pass to Bain. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Assist from.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Robinson. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Good. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 14 now for Baltimore. Here's James. Pass to Hart. Back to James. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And there's the call on James.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Baltimore leading by 14. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Giannis. Inside. They get a hand on it. To the paint.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Here's Robinson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
Activity level from Robinson right now is on an 11. Able to get that rebound.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come. More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. Great look, but off the mark. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Stolen by Anderson. The finish. And LeBron throws it down.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Bobcats leading by 13. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Payne. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
James, no good. Bobcats leading by 13. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
James controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
.133 left to play in the final quarter. Robinson pulls it in.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
It's time for T-shirts!
For Baltimore. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
LeBron
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Spins. Outside, Wall. Anderson wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
That's a pretty good look from Kyle Anderson. Good form as he squares up and knocks down one from the perimeter.
Blocking foul called on Josh Hart. First personal foul. fifth team foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Anderson from the arc. Bobcats with the rebound.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bobcats.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Foul.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
None with it. Now defended by McLemore. And they get it back. Tries the spin move. Pass to Chris. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Diallo. Chris with the rebound.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. And so the Bobcats take the win.
Two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jack's 10 till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this boy.